Hello everyone, and welcome back to Saturn Studs, our continuing epic journey of the Shining Force. Now, I got bored in between recording sessions and did...
And you ground immensely.
Yes, I did. I ground max all the way up to level 20, which is the cap.
Oh, Jesus, kid.
So now we're going to promote him.
Not gonna fight. Huh?
We're going to promote him.
Oh, okay.
So we can keep
That would
him
be
kind of
nice.
relevant. So you get to see way too early your first promotion in this game.
Episode 4. A new class.
Assuming new class then, yes. From this day forth,
Alright.
Saturn shall be promoted to the class of Hero.
I would say superhero at this point. Like, he's mega powerful. Oh, right. Does he go back down to level 1 with this?
Yes, he goes back down to level 1. Well, he's a level 1 hero, and he has 75% of the stats that he had at level 20.
Okay. So only slightly boss.
Yeah, alright, so if you talk to this guy here, you get the... He tells you that you have the Sword of Light. But I did this in between episodes because I would have lost my mind if I didn't. If you go up in here, this is the treasury, the armory, whatever. In these crates, in this crate in particular, you get the rousing ring, which is super important to have because it prevents you from falling asleep.
That's good.
And
That sounds like it'll wreck your team.
yes, it will. Especially because we're about to be introduced to the worst enemies in the game.
Oh, dear. I don't think I've seen them.
The giant bats. Now,
Oh, yes. Zubats. Wonderful.
now we have to put everyone back in our team here. Yes.
Alright.
Start the battle.
So we've got Super Saiyan Saturn and the Bumblefuck crew. The only slightly powerful.
Well, Saturn can
So
solo this fight in like 11 turns, so I'm hoping with a full team we can get through it a bit quicker than that.
oh, nice. So, what does he gain as hero? What new stuff happens?
Well, he can go up to level 20 again, so that's just
Okay.
more stats, and he gains access to some of the like story weapons and stuff, and like the better weapons. So, like the Sword of Light and the Sword of Darkness, those can only be equipped by. Well, the Sword of Light and the Chaos Breaker can only be equipped by heroes.
Okay. Do you ever get the Sword of Darkness?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
But it's a cursed item, so it's kind of like, do I want to use this?
Right. Cursed items are dumb.
Yeah, there's this one, I think it's called the Evil Ring, and it like gives you attack plus 8, but it makes your attack do 0 damage. It's like super monkey spa.
That's fantastic. Oh, I remember, if anyone here that ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the best thing that you could do was that you could throw any item, and any Pokemon that you're fighting, or whoever, who was in your line of sight would catch the item if you threw it to them. So you could throw them the monkey's paw items, and they would totally they would take them and they'd have to wear them, and it would just fuck them up. Like, our favorite was the Warp Scarf, which was, it warped you randomly on the entire floor of the dungeon every, like, 2 or 3 steps. So you throw that to a boss monster,
Right.
and they'll just, like, jump around the boss arena and can't, like, come in to attack you.
Nice. So, yeah, everyone else
Tops.
was ground up a little bit, too. Everyone should be level 6, I think low. Got to level 7 somehow. But that's fine.
Interesting.
So, I came to a realization, and it's partially why I decided to try to grind to level 20 with Saturn. And it's that any 100 experience points you gain in this game will advance you a level.
Right.
and the minimum amount of experience points that you can gain from killing a monster is 2. So, worst case scenario, kill 50 monsters to get a level. But what's interesting about this realization is when it comes to heroes, look at that, 36 damage.
Oh my god. Dude, he looks like a boss.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Like, I would fight him at the end of the dungeon.
He totally has red hair, too. You can't tell me he doesn't.
No, I believe it.
So anyway, healers through heal spell always gives 10 experience points. So they become leveling machines once they have enough mana to cast a heal spell 10 times in a battle.
Right. So once they pass that threshold, they can totally just
power level,
destroy stuff. Alright, so did you get like level 2 blaze or something?
Yeah.
So,
unfortunately, I can't set it up to where I can hit both of them, so we'll just hit this one.
You can't hit the corner between them?
No, it's kind of weird. Like, you have to center it on an enemy.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah.
But I guess it keeps it from being super broken.
Yeah, it's not as useful as, like, I think Freeze has a better area of effect. But I don't think Tau gets Freeze. And if she does, it's a low level Freeze.
Okay. So meanwhile, you're just wrecking face here.
Yeah, we're just kind of going through things. It's like filing paperwork at this point. I've played this battle a lot in between recording sessions.
It's like, oh, it's these guys again. Maybe I'll go past to the next level. Word.
Yeah. So this
now I'm thinking. Huh?
No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Now I'm just thinking about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's a good game. That takes forever, though.
Yeah, I never really... Like, they always look kind of cool, but I, for whatever reason, never really played any of them.
Yeah, the only downside is that there's just, like... There's no, there's no way to do multiplayer, really. Because it is a turn-based game. As much as it feels like real-time.
Oh, so it has... Is it like a Final Fantasy style active battle system?
No, so what happens is, because you have an AI, everyone takes their turn at the same time. So, like, your character moves, and then a split second, computing time, your characters move behind you, and then a split second after that, during the enemy's turn, quote unquote, even though it's not like your turn, their turn.
Right.
The enemies move at the same time. So it feels like everything moves at the same time, but it only moves for every movement you do.
Right, okay.
So it makes walking around the dungeons really quick, because you can just hold and you'll just walk in a straight line. You won't have to move everyone and then wait for the enemy to move.
Right,
They'll all just wander at the same rate you do.
Oh wait, Lowe's at that threshold. Yeah, he has heal level 2 now.
Very nice. So now we're just he's gonna pump him up.
Yep. He's at that threshold.
Going down. You know what? I haven't watched in a long time is Trailer Park Boys, and I was reminded of that today.
I couldn't get into Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a stretch. I can see that.
Like, a lot of people are like, man, it's really funny, you gotta check it out. I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. And I checked it out. I was like, kinda?
Mm-hmm. The other thing I've heard is that, it kind of made sense for me watching the whole series, is that the first couple episodes aren't as, funny. They're not.
Okay, here, check out.
They're not really funny.
Check out Max's new spell here.
Oh, jeez. He's just gonna wreck him?
Supernova 03.
Oh.
We call down Star Wars on their
strike?
asses. Yeah, it's an orbital strike.
That's fantastic. I love it when you have
experience points.
Oh my gosh. I love it when you have just a freaking fantasy world and they just throw in one or two sci-fi elements.
Yeah, it's freaking Star Wars up in here. It's awesome. I love it. That's also new in this version of the game. That was not a spell that existed in the original. Original
Okay.
Legacy of Great Intention, not Dark Intention. My bad.
Mhm. Okay.
Not that
See,
that's super
you
important.
said
but-
Star Wars. You said Star Wars, and then you showed Monk, and now I really want a Star Wars movie, or yeah, just any property where there is like a Jedi monk who has like laser fists, who has like lightsaber fists, like a lightsaber cestus. So it's like
Yeah.
a taser knuckles, but it's a lightsaber.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'm sure eventually we'll see it. Because they
Oh,
love their
of
gimmick
course.
sabers.
hmm I don't know what Star Wars 8's gonna be like. It's gonna be something.
Yeah, like I said when we did our Force Awakens reviews, hopefully it's going to be a bit better than Episode 7 was.
Yeah,
Or something new. I just kind of want,
something fresh.
as good as A New Hope was, I didn't need to pay $12 to go see it again.
Yeah. I hope Rogue One really breaks away. I don't want it to be the same.
Yeah, me too. And like,
Like, just
like what we were talking on the podcast with the reshoots. Like, I hope they don't
Yeah.
change the tone too dramatically.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. When's it coming out? Is that coming out next Christmas?
Yeah, I think like December.
Okay. Walking up.
Something like that. I'm not sure, actually.
Alright.
This
Yeah.
is supposed to come out every 18 months, right?
I think that was their schedule. I don't know if these rewrites are gonna put it back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing. So is Gort a fighter?
Yeah, Gort is basically the same character as Luke. Just with slightly worse stats.
Oh. Okay. So it's another body, so
Yeah. Like,
it's alright.
a lot of these people, like Keen especially, probably won't be much too longer for the squad. Because they just can't compete with some of the characters you get later.
Right. Yeah, they put it. You get the character halfway through the campaign that's just like they just obsolete the early dudes.
Yeah. Like, there are some characters you get super late in this game that are... Yay, we're level 2 now.
And an antidote.
That are, like, super powerful. Like, the ninja that I always miss and the samurai are both super good. Samurai's a little bit better than ninja.
Yeah. I love any like Dex class in strategy games. I like the assassins in Fire Emblem just because of their OHKOs.
Yeah. We have one of the there's 3 new characters that were introduced in this version of the game. You already met one of them, Malwalk. But there's this bug assassin who's actually pretty rollick and sweet that you get later.
Nice. Yeah, do assassin ninja types work kind of the same?
Not really. I think one of them has the Doom Blade, and the Doom Blade
Okay.
has a spell attached to it. You can use the item, and it'll cast a spell that's an instant kill.
That's useful.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
I mean, I'm sure there's some restrictions on it. I haven't really played around with it too much. Because I think it's the ninja who has the Doom Blade, and I always manage to miss it. But I was doing some reading, and apparently, if you talk to the shopkeeper about some deals, you can get the Doom Blade for cash money,
Nice.
which we have plenty
Rip off
of
of
because I
non-black creatures.
killed so many creatures in my grinding.
Yeah. Alright. You have a DS, so technically this could have happened to you.
Okay.
Did you ever have the experience of playing Sonic the Dark Chronicles?
No. I've heard about Sonic the Dark Chronicles. I laughed hysterically when I read about Sonic the Dark Chronicles. It was like, I'm not playing Sonic the Dark Chronicles.
And I played it to completion. It's okay. It's not good. No, it's bad.
Just trying to rationalize
my
your
own spirits there for a second. And I'm like, no.
your life choices. It's not okay. Yeah, it's the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah. I even played it through New Game Plus, which was really bad because their New Game Plus is terrible. Basically, you just keep all the stats from when you beat the game, except everything you play through the campaign again, and none of the enemy stats improve.
Oh god.
Yeah, so you're fighting like the basic level 1 stuff with your end game suite, and you actually can't gain any more experience until like you get back to the end game.
Right, yeah, that's pretty rough. Although I do appreciate a game that lets you do that. To just go back and be God.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger
always
lets you do that, and I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, what Sonic that game tried to do was like have I would only describe them as elite beat agent style special attacks.
Right.
Like it was like a bad Super Mario Bros. RPG.
Here we are in Alterone, a quiet village that clearly has nothing going on.
Dun 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 dun.
This old woman says that there's a secret passage in the king had built.
Oh no, it's like,
oh look,
yeah, of course there's gonna be
item
a secret
chest.
passage. Every king one.
Chest is empty. Got a bronze lance.
Okay.
Empty chest. 70 gold coins. Not a bad trip.
Very nice. Do you have any use for the bronze lance besides selling it?
No. Because I prefer spears for my knights, because they have the extra attack range.
Right. Yeah, range over... That's always been my strategy in those games. Just range over blunt force.
Yeah, but the thing is, with the spear, you can still attack in front of you, so there's no downside in my mind.
Oh yeah, that's actually really good. You can just hit it.
Mishala. She doesn't look suspicious at all.
Nope. She doesn't look like she could almost be like a party member.
The road northwards. Knights of Runefast, you do not have the strength to defeat them. I see no light in your future. You should end your journey now. I wonder if she might have a motive.
We blew our spirits. Blue chick.
Runefaust invasion.
Avatar face.
So, weapon shop is here. Bye.
Oh, is that Alphonse in there? Standing right next to you? No?
No, that's just a suit of armor. However, there is a character called Grunts, which is like a cross between Rocket Knight and Alphonse. Look at all our gold.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Jeez. Wait, what's the voodoo stick do?
It's an extra staff, but since our mages use their spells for damage, I don't really feel the need to buy a staff.
Okay.
I think Luke can use the Demi Buster, so I'll buy one. Yeah. Let's see. Luke can equip it? Yep.
Weird. Wait, show me Saturn's portrait again.
Okay, I'm gonna buy another one to get the gourd.
Yeah, once you buy it. Alright, do all your characters get like the super badass looks, the badass portraits once they promote?
You get different portraits, some more badass than others.
Okay, because Saturn looks like straight up Kaiba right now.
Yeah, kinda. I can see that. Oh wait, Gord already has the same thing. Oh well. To the item box then.
The enemy.
No, that'll be all. We have much in the way of gold.
Solid.
And we got 50 gold coins.
Why would you put that in the shop?
I don't know. Healing seed.
I guess they don't have like the rooting around in the pots and random crap.
I guess
that's
not
a thing.
Alright, so we need to go to the king and talk to the king.
And how about we do that next time on Saturn Studs?
Sounds